Please sit down. Hey, sit down.
Make sure you're somewhere that we can see each other.
Yeah.
Never know if something else might crawl out of a corner or something.
I don't.
All right, but on the other
I
hand,
could handle another thing crawling out of anywhere at this point.
what if we? No, you're right. Okay. All right. I'll just stay close, I guess. Resisting urge
Whack.
to hide.
If I'm looking over the corpses of these monsters, do I think any of them are salvageable?
Oh yeah, you're a weirdo.
If there are, it's not many. I'm gonna roll. You guys killed the fuck out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I rolled high. 4 of them. Eventually.
Crispy.
Can you create undead or can you create re-dead?
Well, I can animate dead,
Okay.
and when I do cast animate dead, it counts for 2. What I think I'm gonna do is you'll probably see Velen kind of hovering over the corpses, examining them.
I unfortunately have some news for you, though. As I'm reading your spell here.
They're not dead, they're undead dead.
Yeah, it needs to be on a humanoid in there. No longer humanoids.
Ah, the re.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Can I take a look over whatever that hyena-looking thing is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing is sweet. With the blood on its mouth and shit.
Yeah. Let's have a little bit of a refresher
Actually,
for the chat as well. This Knoll vampire looked a little bit like this.
No ad?
yep. Look at that guy.
That is the
What a
wrong
guy.
overlay. I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Hello, everyone.
And here I am.
That thing looks sweet, dude.
What a good boy.
Oh wait, what happened?
What a good
Get
boy.
that in my backyard.
Oh, God.
Look at a good boy that is.
What
Look at him.
just happened to my overlay? What just happened? Okay, I would show you, chat, but I guess the overlay just decided to break.
You can
You kinda see it. They could use their imagination in this Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh no.
Let me fix that. Sorry.
That's okay. We'll stall them. So, go ahead. What were you gonna try to do? Why are you looking? Why are you drooling?
What?
I'm not
Ellen, when you look at
drooling. What are
these-
you talking about?
Oh.
You just look like you're interested in these dead things.
I was hoping I might be able to make use of them, but it appears they're too far gone.
Like for food, I wouldn't eat them.
That's disgusting. I'd try it, actually.
Do you all not remember my kobolds?
Oh, I like the black
I'd
cobalt
Yes.
out of my memory.
I'd
Right.
probably re-kill them anyway, if you do reanimate them. Just
We don't really have good luck with kobolds. Right? Is that a thing? We all don't like kobolds, or is it just me here?
Well, my kobolds did take quite a bit of the damage of that dragon fight, if you will recall.
yeah.
I don't think being stepped on is
deserve
taking a lot of
every-
I
damage.
don't.
every
I
bit
was
of it.
knocked out at the time.
Yes, I'm going to look over this one right here, because this is quite interesting.
Okay, just make sure it's dead, please. Like, they kept
Well,
popping
I
up.
smited the hell out of it. I'm
most
pretty
dead.
sure
No, I
it's-
believe you. I'm just worried. I'm just worried.
So, looking over this, this Knoll vampire, it looks, I mean, you mutilated this thing. It is severely, destroyed. Like, the body is mostly, turned to ash, and the furs and things that this thing had on are mostly destroyed, but there are some furs there. Other than that, let's see what else you find. you find there's like a pouch at its side, and it's some kind of coin inside that you've never seen before.
Okay, I am going to...
But it is gold.
Take
There are 17 gold pieces inside.
Oh, 17 gold pieces.
You said there were pieces of ash, there's ash from this thing.
Oh,
from
yeah.
hell? Ray's gonna go over there and he's gonna pick up some of the ash and put it in his
Yeah, wherever
weird
Teriel
little
struck
patch.
it with his sword would have turned
Yeah, I think
to
it was
ash.
pretty much straight, not straight down the middle, but like across the body in half. Mortis,
Yes?
would you like to do me a favor, please?
Yes, depending,
Um,
of course.
This abomination, whatever organs you can salvage from this, if you can salvage any, would you mind?
Would I mind?
Salvaging some organs.
Yes, that'll be great. Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. Excuse me. Out of my way. Excuse me.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Mortis, roll a
Much-
survival check with disadvantage, please.
Okay, this stinks. What is this? Smells. I have not smelled these smells before. Okay, this is a regular roll. I just clicked, didn't I? Oh, disadvantage 15.
Unfortunately, when you start to poke around inside this thing, and you start smelling these smells, these are so horrible. Oh yeah, it's real bad. Some of these organs are like solid, and just like begin to flake in your hands, like, and just break apart.
Wow, that's pungent. This is.
Yep.
I like the smell, but it makes me gag a bit, which is hard to. This could be useful.
Yeah.
I will try my best.
As I go to like try to harvest them, they just break and crumble and
Damn it! No, I can't quite.
Well, good news is, these foul creatures probably have a nest somewhere.
I
That
wipe my
probably has
hands
something
on
useful
this.
in there.
Yeah.
Well, they came from that direction, so you know,
Well,
we'll
maybe
get
not
it
up to
slowly,
this,
but
So we're not going that way.
we should,
Unless we killed them all, then we should go that way.
well, we might find something useful in there that's going to help us here. We keep running into these legions of undead down here. Nissa looks like she needs a rest. Maybe Vela can stay with her, and maybe Ray can stay, or whoever
I'll
wants
stay.
to come with, and we can take a peek. Maybe get in Booger that way, and then
Wait a
stay
minute,
here.
where is Booger? Booger! Booger! Hey! And I'm gonna run over towards the obsidian flip-flop that's on the ground, and I'm gonna slide over to it, and then I'm gonna pick it up. Yo, Booger! Ah! Maybe tomorrow or something, and I stuff it into my bag.
Oh,
I'm gonna send my Susu with you. If something happens, just tell him to run back. He'll listen to you. I'll tell him to do that, and he'll come back to me, and then I'll know there's a problem.
all right. I mean, does anybody else want to go or no?
Yes and no. I do want to go. I don't want to die, though.
Okay, then I'll go by myself then.
I mean, I also have my eye as well.
Why do we not send out the eye?
We can do that.
If she
Yes.
wants to, absolutely.
Well, yeah, feel free to let me know if you'd like me to at any point. It's just that
Can
it
you do
does
the eye thing
cost some
anytime?
of my power, so it's one of those things.
No, I think that's.
But since we don't have Booger anymore, it might be prudent to do so, yes?
Yes.
How did you feel during the fight, Dylan? Did you feel like you had
Not a scratch, darling.
No, I'm not talking about your health. More of your ways of dealing with the undead.
I didn't really use up much of my own power, so we'll be
Do
fine.
you feel confident against them to be able to use a spell of the magnitude of your eye?
Yes.
Great. All right then. Feel free to send it forward. In
All
the
right.
direction of the nest. Would you say, Ray, over this way?
Yeah, so from what I remember, because I was next to the wall, And Ray's sort of pointing that there were 2 passages and he saw something from the upper passage. He thinks he doesn't know for sure. It's just like, yeah, I think, like, if you look right there, maybe that's where they were coming from. I don't know.
Straight
Oh,
or
Cheppy.
Cheppy kind of points in this direction.
Yeah,
Cheppy
okay.
thinks that they were coming from somewhere over there. Cheppy doesn't know. Cheppy got jumped.
All right, Cheppy. So we want me to check out this east side then?
Yes, I'll sit on the corner
Right.
here and keep eye out on any other locations. Make sure.
I will also
Thank
do
you,
that
Velen.
too.
All right, you would see
just gonna hang
Velen start mumbling to herself, and then a smoky kind of fog, smoky fog, yeah,
Smoky eye.
a smoky kind of eye just apparate in the air before she kind of like rolls her eyes back into her head and casts Arcane Eye.
The eye begins to appear, and
That smoky eye is looking fierce.
I will give you control again. I really
Thank you.
need to make something that is quick to do for the future, because you use the spell all the time. And that would be very smart. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so when you cast this Arcane Eye spell, it gives you a little bit of a scout that you can use ahead of the group. Let's see, where is that eyeball? I had it here. Wizard's Eye. There we go. And let's give you control of that. And what's the vision on that?
The vision on it is dark vision out to 30 feet in every direction,
Okay.
Nice.
but there's no limit on how far the eye can move.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're gonna start sending it out.
All right, you should have control and you should be able to see.
Cheppy, do we know which direction within this pathway, up or down, they came from?
Cheppy didn't see, but Cheppy did see that really creepy one came. I think Cheppy thinks that way.
And Cheppy points northeast.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm seeing is this next room is going to split off into 3 different little tendrils. We'll go explore the northern one first.
The Arcane Eye begins to make its way through the passage to the northeast into another larger room of ice up there. You can see, peering into this cavern that's about 10 feet high, you come face to face with an army of small, misshapen ice sculptures.
Do any of them look like they're showing any sign of movement? Like any subtle breathing, anything like that?
Give me an investigation check.
19?
None of them appear to be moving.
Sculptures. A horde of sculptures, yes.
Sculptures as in little ice creatures? Or sculptures
As in statues, almost.
Like when we were on the island?
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
These
I'll
are
keep
much
looking.
more rudimentary. Almost on the level of like a snow person. But
Oh.
but more ice.
Same idea, very horrible execution in comparison, actually.
All right. Anything of value in there, or a nest of any sort? I don't know what that thing was protecting or talking.
I might have to
Targeting.
go deeper to see. Would you like me to?
Yes, if possible.
Alright. I don't think anything in that chamber, but we'll see. And I'll start sending it down the pathway that I saw available to it.
Yeah, there's like ice stairs leading down into this section. And in this area, you can see that there are scratches and things around this cavern.
Scratches is in like large claws or like tiny kind of like wall scratches, like
Claws. Maybe not large. About the size of
Okay.
kobolds.
Alright, so from what I'm seeing in this room, this room to the actual east of us. Just a bunch of scratchings, things of that sort.
Scratchings? As in,
Claw marks.
maybe the little grunts of the... No.
Well, they were crawling on the walls. So you think it's that, or
Perhaps. Now, there are a couple of pathways that I see here. I see the one that leads directly back to us. I see one that leads to the north, and I see one that leads to the south.
Well, I
Why
say
don't we
try
check out
this.
both one at a time?
We could, or we can... Are you feeling okay enough to do that? If so, then
My eye can continue for a
using the
long
eye.
time.
yes, for sure.
Okay.
Well, check out North Force and go make your way south, seeing that we might circle back around eventually.
Very well. And I'll start sending it towards the north.
Yes.
Ooh, this passage is so tight.
Yes, this is a very tight passage, smooth walls, and your eye sort of floats between. And what does it feel like when you steer this thing? Is it just pure will that guides this? What do you think it is?
I definitely think it is pure will, but it's like you're looking through some sort of like a fisheye lens. So someone who's not as experienced might be like super disoriented and whatnot, but for Velen, it's normal. I guess she's used to it. Also, since she only has one eye, she already is used to having some sort of difficulty with perception and things like that. So I feel like she adapted to this pretty easily.
At the end of this passage to the north here, you see another cavern. This time, there are slippery looking floors, much smoother looking, like ice floors. There are scores of icicles hanging from the ceiling. They range in height from 15 to 30 feet, and you can see that there is another passage sort of southeast, and one to the east.
Now, are there any claw marks that I can see on these walls, similar to the other room? Or does everything look smooth in comparison?
It's much smoother here. There does not appear to be any claw marks.
Okay. Well, another large room after that really tiny and, quite frankly, claustrophobia-inducing little tunnel. We have a couple of paths that we can take from here. There's one that leads to the northeast, one that leads to the south. This room is fairly large. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of a little ice rink that, what was his name? The gigantic one.
walrus?
The walrus there.
Yes, he was, sliding around like an idiot. It reminds me of that. Akuma, yes, that was it.
Akuma,
That was it.
That's right.
Yeah, quite. Very good.
Well, okay, that's disturbing.
Genius.
All right, bring it
Well,
back.
I don't know if there's a gigantic walrus in that area,
No,
don't
not
worry,
that.
but...
It's not worrying me. What's worrying me is that every room we seem to go into, it becomes more of a maze, more entryways, more things to guard, more things to keep our eyes on. Bring it back around and go south. We know that we have at least some breathing room up north. That makes me
Right.
fear the south. If that thing was just laboring around here, it can't be alone.
All right, so Velen will start zipping the eye back towards them.
Yeah.
And instead, we're going to go to the south in that room that's to the east of us.
Okay. The eye begins flying flying back towards that last room, and you now head to that path from the south of that other larger room. As you float down to the south here, you can see more scratches, bits of blood here and there.
Hospitable.
How's it going?
Oh, well, I think our friends might have come from this direction, actually.
Well, that makes me a little bit more calm.
Yes. Oddly enough.
Hopefully we took care of all of them.
And upon entering into this room, you can see that there are about 30-foot high walls here. Ceiling is about 30 feet high. The floor is also very slippery looking, but there are many scratches around the floor. There are also bones, and you can see quite clearly that they've been gnawed on, and any evidence of any meat or blood is gone from them.
You're gonna hate me for this, but do any of them look humanoid?
The bones?
Medicine check.
15.
You get the impression that there's no complete bodies here.
Oh, drat. Foiled again.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to look for some useful, juicy corpses. That's all.
Let me know if you find any.
I don't think we should eat anything at all.
No, we're not
in this-
eating them. I'm animating
Or for
them so
me.
that we can use them as an undead legion against our enemies.
All right.
Do I need to explain my abilities for the 19th time?
I just, I'm looking really tight right now. I did a lot.
Maybe I'll take a nap. Maybe power nap for a little bit, and then we could go over what your abilities are again for the umpteenth time.
And
Please,
that
no.
Sounds quite
Okay?
good, actually.
You should go ahead and get a nap, Nissa, while you can.
Yes.
Squeeze one in.
All right. We'll do that then. I literally just fold up where I am and go to sleep.
Yeah, Nissa just sort of collapses onto the ground and tries to get some rest.
I think I'm going to probably do the same thing. Is that cool? I'm gonna doze off a little bit.
If you want to, we're not.
Great.
Wouldn't want to waste any time. You might want to get close to Nissa so you don't get cold.
Okay, Nissa. Excuse me.
Teriel, do you need rest as well?
The rest I need was gonna be a lot longer.
Cheppy could use a rest.
Cheppy
Not
rushes
Cheppy.
over to Nissa.
Everybody cuddle into Cheppy's furry butt.
Yep.
All right, then I suppose we'll mastermind this all. Yes, Teriel?
I guess so. Do you see any passageways in or outside besides the one that's coming towards us?
Well, there's another one leading towards the south from what I can see here, as well as a little fork in the road to the north. One leading directly north and one leading northeast.
I'll let you make a better judgment. It seems like the more you go south, the more grimacing it becomes.
Maybe we'll have a chance to check out the south then. And I'll start moving my eye down.
Okay. Those that
For the
are
love of God.
those that are taking a short rest, if you would like to roll any hit dice, you can. You can roll as many hit dice as you have if you want to. That's entirely up to you.
For the people that are rolling the hit dice, I think Ray will probably grab a few herbs and different things that he has. He's just walking around and he's sort of looking at wounds and wrapping them up a little bit, using some salves and stuff that he probably has in his little kit, just helping everybody out as much as he can. And then he'll sit down and do the same for himself.
Please also use a ration if you have not done so. Okay. I just need to make a very inconspicuous roll here for no reason at all.
Does anybody have any extra rations?
Thank you for
I mean,
telling us.
I can make berries, but
Fine.
Yeah, have one of mine.
Okay, then good. Yeah. Take one of hers.
thanks.
Moonbrook eats a ration. She just crams it in her mouth. Fuck, man. So hungry. She devours it super quickly.
Come snuggle next to me, Moonbrook.
Okay. Oh, Moonbrook. Okay.
You don't have to ask me twice, love. Meanwhile, Velen, you head down to the south from that passage and you come across another fork in the road.
For the love of all the gods, another fucking fork in the road, Teriel.
Yep, this seems
Shall I
like
keep
this
going
place.
south?
Yes, I presume there's something to do. It seems like this place is almost like it was made for the dead to collect here. Whatever it's
moving.
housing, someone doesn't want to get out. Are these runes? Is that what a scan said before?
Yes, the Netherese ruins.
And Netherese are known for what? Necromancy?
Oh, all sorts of magics. They were very powerful.
Excuse me, but these are not the ruins. There are ruins here. They might have been moved because of the glacier, but these are not the Netherese ruins in particular. There are
This
some...
is Ythrin? Yes?
No.
We're not even there yet!
No, of course not. This is not Ythrin.
Oh, bollocks.
So who went through the trouble of creating all these passageways? Why did all the dead collect here?
Well, it is a glacier. It is very possible that creatures, as well as nature itself, have created these various passageways. Water would have looked for a place to escape, various hot springs and such, as well as the glacier moving.
Guess that makes sense. Alright, go as far as you can go, I guess. But be
Yes,
careful.
I'll just do the south card for the entire way, don't worry. And I'm gonna move my eye into this room to see if I can get a better idea.
Sure. Into this cave you go. It's about 10 feet high. And here you can see a dozen human skulls surround a pillar of ice. A large cavity has been opened in the pillar. as if something had burst from inside it.
Oh, I think I found its bedroom.
Really? All the way down there?
I suppose he likes living in the south, eh?
That's disturbing that it made its way all the way up here.
Well, we did give him ample time, with all due respect to our abilities.
Are there more passageways, or is it closed off, or...
Let me take a further gander. I'm not seeing any other passageways, but let me take a look at this little bedchamber. Do I see anything like engraved in its like little like sarcophagus thing?
Unfortunately not. This is a pretty unornamented, uninteresting place, aside from the fact that this ice crypt seems to be the location from where that Knoll vampire came from.
Alright, bored of this location. Let's go back. We'll check the
Before you do it, how large is whatever you see?
The crypt
well, the room is
itself,
10 feet.
Yes, the crypt itself is maybe 6 feet.
It's about 6 feet.
And you said there's something that it came out of?
Yes, it burst from it. I'm assuming it's that gigantic, ugly thing that came after us.
Well, we hope so, and there's nothing that came out of it to turn that we have to worry about.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Onward then.
if you may. Or you
All
can
right.
return to if you need the rest. Seems like...
Oh, please. These old bones are doing just fine, darling. Don't worry.
All right.
And I'll start sending it off to the right.
All right. Through the right passageway, you continue. And as you make your way through that side passage, you see entombed in the icy floor of this 20-foot high cave is the frozen, well-preserved corpse of a giant. Scratch marks in the ice suggests some kind of attempt to excavate the remains.
Oh, bloody hell.
I don't like the sound of that.
There's a gigantic fucking ice giant in the middle of this room.
Standing in the middle
Oh,
of the
no,
room,
entombed in ice. Yes,
as in under the ice.
yes.
That's unfortunate. How the hell did that happen?
Well, I mean, it's not unfortunate for us. It's entombed in ice, therefore we don't have to deal with it, right? So,
Hopefully.
yes.
Do you see anything else there?
Oh, let me just put my eye in. Let's see here.
You see basically nothing else, just more ice. And it's got to be very difficult to sort of like keep track of these rooms because so many of them look almost the same. You know, there's very little to distinguish between these places. They're essentially large ice caves, and it appears that very little has been done to them. They are naturally formed.
Well, other than that creepy giant, nothing of note in there. But perhaps we should stay away from the south?
Well, if it's only a giant that's entombed.
Well, I mean, a
And
giant
you don't
could
see any
get
other
out,
passages
and then it
from
could
there?
no longer be entombed, and then we could be a proverbial puddle on the floor?
Well, I'm not suggesting anything of that nature.
Oh, yes.
And you don't see any other passageways?
Well, not in that area. Let's...
Well, we finally hit a dead end. That's
back.
good.
Yes, so the south appears to not be our enemy, so to speak.
All right, bring your eye back. Let's get you back in tune with everything. I think we found our way to go. Possibly.
Well, let's see here. And Velen will stop the eye in the room with all of the bones that we assumed that they were kind of nesting in. There are still those 2 passages up to the north and northeast, that little fork in the road. would you like
Teriel
me to
looks back at the party and sees them all like cuddled up. Okay, I think we have some time.
All right. I don't want to bore you, Teriel. I'm just...
Not
It's only our lives at stake.
It's just
fine.
that when we
How long
I
does
don't
the
know who's
spell last,
watching.
by the way?
Let me see. It's for a while. Concentration up to an hour.
Awesome.
How much time do you think we would have passed?
15 minutes.
Oh, we've got 45 minutes left then. Lovely. All right. Move up.
While she's doing this, Teriel's constantly looking around at the same time and just being overcautious. But he's not saying anything to Velen or anyone else.
Yeah. Teriel, give me a perception check.
Okay. Normal. Perception. 20.
Ooh. Okay. Teriel, there have been sounds, sort of like muffled whispers. You haven't been able to make out what they've been saying, but you think that they are coming from the southwest. It definitely sounded like talking.
Velen,
Yes.
how good is your hearing? Or has that gone with age as well?
I mean, it's touch and go. I wouldn't say my hearing's gone,
Okay,
but...
all right. I need your full attention. Bring your eye back now.
Oh, well, I was just having fun. All right.
But don't... Just bring it back here.
Okay. All right.
Do you not hear those voices? And his
kind
ears
of
just kind of
perception.
adjust.
Mortis, you would remember when you sent Booger out that there was something down that way that you heard before.
Yep. You're right. I do remember something. Do I remember what it did? Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah, you
No.
were getting Professor Scant's translations, because whatever this thing was, it was talking in the language of Loros.
Loros.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something referring to something called Dracareth.
Oh, right. Remember. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I'm still asleep, so...
But
You're
we
taking a
heard,
short rest. This isn't necessarily. I'll leave it up to you how you're resting, but in this case, it's really just kind of like plopping down. Some, you know, you're.
okay.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Okay. Hey, what do you hear? What's going on?
Well, shh. Mortis, we are not alone. Do you not hear that?
Hold on. I'm chewing.
What are you even eating? That fish still?
Oh, well, he has to chew it so that he doesn't choke. Are you trying to kill him?
Okay. I need
All right,
everyone down to
where
a
are you
whisper.
hearing this? Where are you
I need
hearing
to.
this?
Need to listen carefully. I believe it's coming from the southwest area.
Yeah, there was something that way.
It's definitely talking of some sort, but I can't make it out.
Do you want me to send my eye?
Can your eye be detected?
It's invisible, darling.
Hopefully no gods are down there. Sure, send
Well,
it,
if
but
they
be
are, we're
overly,
fucked.
be overly cautious.
Yes.
There was something that was speaking Latin down that way before. It was speaking in some weird language. Remember, it was talking about some sort of curse or something of a person or something.
A curse
Something.
of
Remember that?
Yes.
I just now remembered that.
All right. I'll send my eye forward.
Remember what, Mortis?
About the thing that I saw with Booker. It was like it was going in some sort of strange tongue.
What's going on?
Did you make out anything at all?
No, Scant said something. Scant was translating it from Lorbus. Loros.
Oh my gosh.
And-
Okay.
Thank you. Scant.
You're welcome.
Scant, shut up. Scant, shut up.
Don't whisper.
All right, I would have sent my eye down.
Lower my volume again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You see how manners work, Felon?
Oh,
Oh, shut up.
that's one thing I agree with right there, but I'll just keep. Okay, what did you see?
Well, let's see what I see. Holy shit.
What?
Heading down to the south, you
I don't think holy
see-
and shit goes together.
It's pronounced Mortis.
You can if you bless it.
Heading down to the
Bless you.
south, you see
I'd try it.
Bless that.
in this darkness that there are there's like two sort of caves here, but in the southwestern portion you can see one strange looking skeletal like form. Velen, give me a Arcana check, Velen, and I'll say you've got advantage.
14.
Oh, okay. You know that this creature is certainly undead, but I don't think you know exactly what kind.
Ooh. Yes, this is, a creature of the undead variety, that's for sure.
It has this sort of ethereal smoke-like, it's almost like a black-like cloak, but it is ethereal and sort of moving like smoke around this
boy.
creature.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Scant. Do any undead creatures with like this is
Oh, your
ethereal? Well, I'm whispering. Shut up. Let me finish. With like an ethereal kind of shroud.
If there are, I don't know any. Undead creatures aren't necessarily my specialty. I do know some of the vampire lore, but I am
very well.
unaware as to
None
what
is your
creature that
specialty.
might be.
Oh yes, it is my specialty. You little.
So,
Okay, so what is it, Velen? Still haven't said anything.
Well, I don't know what it is. I'm not an
Describe it.
encyclopedia.
Describe it.
I just described it the best as I can.
Black ethereal thing? Is that what you
Is
said?
that not enough for you? It's fucking creepy.
Oh, if you find it creepy, then we should not go that way.
let's not go that way. That's easy.
All right,
Or
let's go
the
the other way. To the north.
All right.
So do we want? So we absolutely do not want to go ahead and find out what this thing is.
No.
Oh, now you're
You
interested?
don't. Now you
But I
don't know
mean,
what it is. You
as
think
a
you're special and you
curiosity,
don't
I
even know
would
what it
lie.
is.
Why don't
I
you just
would
float
lie.
your eye right next to it
Yeah, you go
and
check
see
it
what the
out.
hell it's doing?
You weirdo.
Ooh.
Oh, now you're scared. Okay, we go to the north.
No, I'll do it. I'm not scared. Shut up. And I'll move the eye closer.
You're awful hot and awful cold for being inside of an iceberg.
Shut up.
Sorry.
So,
Can I
when you
pick out
move-
any fine details?
There is some kind of skeletal face and a sort of humanoid-like skeleton wrapped in gray and black smoke. You can see two golden orbs of very dim light where you would assume the eyes would be, and there's a sort of almost pacing-like nature to what this creature seems to be. It's mumbling to itself. You do not understand this language.
Mortis, what in the hell? Scant said it was something of whatever. What was it, Scant? what was the? I don't care about the passage. What it said. There was a name involved.
All right.
Dracareth was his name.
Dracareth. Okay, that sounds like something I don't want to fucking deal with. So, how do you feel?
I mean, if we can
I
avoid
feel fine.
Oh,
Thank you, Scan.
Thank you, Scan. You're looking very round and shiny today.
Super shiny.
Okay.
Well, he's always looking good. There's no debate
Right.
about that.
Okay, that's
Finally,
right. So,
recognition.
yeah,
When
So
you
what do
work
we-
hard every day.
well, I know.
Oh, yes,
about
you
that.
do, Scat. Yes, you do.
Working hard.
But so do I.
It's just,
I need a modicum of respect as well.
you need a little bit more work.
Scan, how are you doing?
I am quite well. This has been a
Okay.
very exemplary day thus far. I've seen many Netherese ruins.
Okay, good. All right.
We're just gonna have a fucking conversation right here.
All right,
Have
all
a-
right. Let me please stop staring at this ugly fucking thing.
Okay, explain to me what it is,
That's rude.
please.
All right, so
I'm right here.
I'm not talking about you, Mortis. Shut up.
Okay, you're like looking right at him. You realize that,
I'm
right?
looking at the back of my head
Yeah,
right
right at
now.
me.
No, your eyes are looking at him.
Oh,
No, my
Jesus.
eyes are rolled back in my
Okay,
head at
for
the
this thing
moment.
come up here and devour us in some
Hey,
kind of
hey, no.
ungodly nature, what is it? What do you see?
All right, so it's like a humanoid human skeleton,
Don't trust it.
enshrouded in smoke. Quite interesting.
If anybody
smoke?
has proficiency in Arcana, you can make a regular Arcana check. Velen gets advantage because she's a necromancer. Oh, Mortis.
21. Wow.
Always.
Mortis.
24.
I, for some reason,
You already
know
made your
about this
roll.
stuff.
You don't get another one.
Well, you said it like I could.
No.
Wow.
Mortis.
21's good.
This sounds like a wraith to you.
What the hell happened to my backstory where I had to deal with all this undead stuff? Sweet. But now it exists. Okay.
And
No.
a wraith is malice incarnate. It is
Yep, nope.
concentrated into an incorporeal form that seeks to quench all life. The creature is suffused with negative energy, and its mere passage through the world leaves nearby plants blackened and withered. Animals flee from its presence. Even small fires can be extinguished by the sucking oblivion of the wraith's horrifying
Sucking their ray.
existence.
I don't want to go
Lots of
anywhere.
sucking
near-
ray.
I don't want to
Okay,
go
so
anywhere near
So what
this.
you're explaining right now seems like a lot of negativity happening in there.
Yes, you know,
So
I-
Teriel, is that it?
I'm all about the positive energy in the world today, and I don't
Right.
want to go down there.
Right.
Of course.
And
I don't think we're in any kind of.
What?
I can't.
What?
You know, I'm all out of sparkly shit today. I'm ready to go somewhere else.
Honestly,
It's
What was that, Nissa?
Listen,
what would the benefit of fighting it be?
Oh, absolutely nothing, probably, unless it has
I mean,
some
death,
sort of.
maybe a quick
Or
entry,
what if it
exit out of this
possesses?
house.
Wait. What if it possesses something that we might need later down the road?
Did the fucking no vampire that almost took us all out possess anything?
Well, no.
No.
We don't even know what we're looking for, right? I mean,
Right.
we're just looking for something to help. What if it's on him?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes.
What if
Oh,
it's
shit.
not?
So
You're a
much.
human. You're a real loot goblin, you know that?
What if the wraith is someone you know, Velen? You seem like that's
I
the
mean, I
realm
don't
of
give a
something.
shit. It's a race now.
It's just a race. What do you mean it's just a race? There was one time that we had back over in Karkalak, we had an issue where people were just dying and like being sucked. And they had all just like they turned like they were like colorless for a second, like the black and white kind of thing. Like you couldn't see color. That's what their skin was like. And then also some of the ground would melt, and then there was the life underneath, the greenery and stuff was all frozen and dead and broken. And then we realized that we tracked it down to one of these things, and I don't remember what happened after that, but it was bad, really bad. We should be careful of this.
Also, we've opened up the glacier now, and this thing. Not that I really give a shit about anyone else, but I'm just saying in general.
Well, miss, I thought your whole mission was to bring
I
them
mean,
to the
I
dead.
was so kind to all those refugees. Leave me alone.
you don't give a
Anyway,
Paladin.
let me finish my
Oh, she
thought.
doesn't care about it.
Let me finish my thought, Dariel, or I will backhand you.
Don't do that.
It's one thing if I don't let her do it, but if you don't do it, oh jeez. it's
Right,
bad.
just let me finish.
Sorry.
Now, what if this thing gets unleashed on the rest of society? We've opened the glacier now.
What?
So it'll get out.
That's my thought.
So we have to kill everything in here now because of this guilt you're throwing on us?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just saying, if you want everyone to die, that's fine. I don't really care.
Well, just maybe we don't have to go immediately at it. You know, like
Yes,
maybe
of
we
course.
can just.
We just let it roam out, and then we'll kill it then. That's fine. I don't know.
Do they fly? Because there's like that.
How about this
drop off
idea
that thing
before
and
we
then-
fucking wake this thing up and come up here? Because it's bored. Can you make your eye go past it and see if there's anything past it that we can... I don't know. Like, is it a dead end?
Unless it has a purpose or a use for us to get the warmth back into Icewind Dale, it doesn't matter if it goes and kills everyone. There won't be anyone left alive for it to kill if we don't do our primary...
Hey, I'm really good at
course,
stopping hearts
I'm
and killing
just-
living things, but I don't know if I can kill a dead thing.
Well, you know what? I'm so happy that our lovely Dragonborn here is ready to just, go down there and take care
Well,
of this
no, she
wraith
just
for
said
us
she
while we're
doesn't.
behind
She
it.
doesn't.
No,
she
she doesn't
doesn't
want to.
care. She said
Oh,
she
she doesn't?
doesn't. Yes, that was the whole
alright,
point.
Great. So to the north?
No, Ness has got a level head on.
Yes, I think she'd like not to die. That's
Okay, so to the north?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
certainly, I suppose.
Yeah.
But what if it crawls up behind us and we don't...
And then we're in a fight, and unbeknownst to us,
I
we
would
get
just-
into another one.
I would just like to point out, Velen, that there were other passageways too.
In that
I've
room?
been asking.
Oh, in that room?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And you
bollocks.
passed by a couple others.
Oh God.
Others as in things? Oh, passageways.
All right. Well, if my eyeball is inside the room, do I see any passages?
Not there. You keep teleporting your eye. But if you had gone slower, you would have seen things much easier.
Lord.
Yeah, I've had to learn this too.
Listen, life is hard. I'm trying to go fast for the show.
Oh, you take your time.
Screw those people.
Oh no.
Get out of here, we don't get this.
All right.
Who
So I'm
cares?
assuming I'm assuming you're referring to this one to my right here.
Could be.
A chance.
Okay, so it's no dead end. It's a passageway. All right.
All
But
right.
this one just leads back up to us, doesn't it?
And then
Bloody
there's
hell.
another passage to the southeast.
Oh, what the? Oh shit.
Velen, upon entering this area, you see a 30-foot high cave, and along the western side is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel.
Oh.
Unlike the other similar hole that you saw before in the ground that Mortis investigated, this one appears to go down.
Is it like a similar in diameter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's another one of those gigantic holes in this
What do you
room.
mean? Oh,
Like the one you talked about
Oh, good,
earlier,
yeah,
except it goes
okay.
downward.
Yeah, the ice. Ice
So if
snake,
you look
ice
up,
worm,
I assume
ice
there's a
growth.
hole above you as well.
No.
No.
No, the ceiling is solid.
That's disturbing.
That is disturbing. That means something hot enough must have burned through it.
Or there's something big that can, like maybe a worm of some sort.
Well, if it's not going up, then it must have...
Like an ice
Big
worm.
snake.
Possibly.
We're
You want
going
to
to
put
have
your
to
eye
fight
down
an
in that
ice
hole?
worm?
Or is there anywhere else to go? What was
like I
that?
said this 3
Then.
episodes ago, but yeah, ice worm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember everything you
It's
ever
alright.
say,
No, you're
Mortis.
fine.
Forgive me. Anyhow. This does not bode well.
So it's either a giant hole or a wraith of some
Well,
sort.
let me before we panic, which will be quite honest,
That'll
we
be
are
ice worm,
panicking.
actually.
I
I'm gonna
would-
keep moving my eye.
I would
You
also
gonna go in
like
the
to
hole?
point out, Velen, that the room with that wraith did not have any exits
Right.
Aside from
It was
the
just
one that
a-
you came down.
Right, it was just like a little chamber. Right, if I move my eye southward...
Does anyone have any magic that could collapse the passageway behind the eye so that that thing cannot escape and back up into us?
Well, there would be a lot of noise, so perhaps that's a worry about it later. Idea.
Just a thought.
But there's another passage to the south of that hole. So let me go ahead and just follow it. God, I feel like I'm using so much time. I'm so sorry.
No, you're what? No, this saves us.
I mean,
Don't-
if you didn't do it, we would have ran into that thing.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Unprepared.
Right.
Did
Yeah.
I just get a compliment from Terry? Oh, jeez. All right.
Heading down this windy path, you see some ice stairs descending to the southeast.
Are these like the stairs that we had to go through previously that weren't as difficult, or are these
Correct.
like similar to? Okay. All right, we've got some stairs. Ooh, this chamber is rather creepy looking. On your way in. So far, so good.
Heading into this larger area here, you can see something strange and
Shit.
I need to illustrate.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna say initiative.
Yeah, I initiative.
I initiative. Oh God, please no.
Yeah. Velen, when your eye makes its way into this area, there appears to be a part of the cavern that opens up a little bit up ahead, and you can see something strange up ahead. Hard to make out, just past your field of vision.
I'll keep moving my eye forward.
Moving your eye forward, you see something truly terrifying, Velen. There is a large, flat sheet of cloudy ice. Forming on one wall of this 40-foot high cavern. Something dark and humongous shifts behind the wall, its tentacles waving unimpeded. You become aware you are not alone inside your mind. Somehow, this horror from another world has wormed its way inside.
Please, God, no.
Is it?
So
No.
all of you around Velen see her react strangely. Velen, what do they see while this is happening?
Well, I feel like first it would be initial panic, right? Because this is something that Velen has never seen before, to my knowledge at least. And it's absolutely horrific.
What
But
do
as
you
it
think
worms-
physically? What do
Yeah,
you
are you
think they
moving
see?
frantically or?
I feel like she would just be shaking. Like very aggressively shaking.
Yeah, I think Terry will notice this since he was looking around, and he'll run up to her and grab her and just like pull her close and be like, "What is it?"
Is she
Velen,
cold?
please make a wisdom saving throw. Ariel is
+4.
close to you, and I need to tell you before you roll this that this is a very important roll.
If that changes anything about your roll.
Well, what can I do about that whack? Help me out here, bro!
You get a plus
Shit.
4.
Plus 4.
I'm
I do
giving
have a
her
plus
my
4, okay.
inspiration. I'm giving her my inspiration before she rolls it.
Probably
call, man.
maybe also give you a flash of genius. No, I can't. Never
So-
mind, get wrecked. Haha.
So you have my inspiration. Taking it off.
Am I able to take your inspiration?
I can give it freely.
I'm just waiting for the execution of the.
And Teriel's close, so we get a bonus, what, 4?
I'm hugging you at this point.
25.
Very good.
Dear Lord.
There is something alien that is in your head. You can't seem to understand what kind of consciousness is trying to invade your thoughts, but you are able to resist it. What do you think that is like in your head? Because
I feel
you
like she would
all
he-
see Velen stop moving and stand rigid.
Focus. You gotta focus.
What?
You gotta focus.
I feel like Velen would be
Oh my god.
just very subtly hearing in the distance,
Snap
you
out.
know, everyone calling out to her. And she would see this thing in front of her.
Something probably has invaded her mind. I cannot tell what.
Get the fuck out!
You do not hear Velen say these words, but they reverberate through your mind, Velen. You're trying to make your body move to say these words, and you can feel this presence sort of retreat, and whatever feeling you had, it is gone now. Velen begins to move again.
Velen.
Ellen.
Velen.
What
What is wrong?
Velen,
Okay.
please make
What
a
happened?
Constitution saving throw. Your arcane eye
Nine.
spell dissipates.
Velen, are you okay? I've never seen you so quiet, let
Cold.
alone.
You were just
Wait,
shaking.
yeah, she was shaking. That was kind of scary.
There is something horrible,
horrible.
horrible there.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No.
put my body
No,
on you.
Terry,
I was just trying to hold you.
I need to lower my voice. I need to lower my voice.
All right, calm down.
Okay.
All right, someone make a way, and Terry will hold it, put his arm around her, and take her over to a corner to sit. Okay, breathe slowly.
You're all right.
What is wrong? Did the wraith find you, see you?
No, not the wraith. Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Tentacles and
Okay.
and eyes.
Squid or
Eyes?
No.
Eye?
It's gigantic.
Gigantic. Mortis. Tentacles.
Was it the
Gigantic.
thing that made the
Eye.
It
passage
goes 10 times. You want me to do that?
Horrific figure that it was worming its way.
Bigger than the hole, as necessary.
Is it coming here?
No, it was worming its way in my mind.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Something that can invade minds. Tentacles.
Scan.
Large.
Does any of this sound familiar to you?
Eye.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
How did
perhaps
it
we
look?
should not
Give
go
me.
that
Do you
way.
remember how did it look?
It was
Besides the tentacles and the bigness.
Ray grabs into his bag and he pulls out some seeds. He looks through them and then he casts Druidcraft, and one of the seeds is going to sprout into a piece of lavender, or like a lavender, which should be calming. And he knows. He's like, I know this is weird. Just breathe this in. You don't have allergies, do you? Okay, just
And that would be embarrassing.
breathe and there you go. Just
Okay, whatever the hell that was, if it's put her in this type of state, we know that Velen is a harpel, and she doesn't normally let things in like that. That's a bit scary.
No, we mustn't. We mustn't go anywhere near that, especially not without a plan.
Okay, well, that
Okay.
seems like we either have two choices here. That thing or the other thing, and I'm voting for the other thing.
The other thing. The other thing. There's no pathway from there. It's just it's a solid chamber. There's no way in, no way out, nothing. Just,
Oh, so it's
just
an undead end.
well, that one thing didn't see your invisible eye, and this
I
other
mean,
thing.
obviously it saw something if it invaded
no,
her
it
mind.
had
No,
to have
I
had
meant
some presence.
the wraith thing didn't see the eye, but
Oh.
this thing.
Right. Right.
How was the battle of the mind? Was it a
Velen-
fight for your life, or
Velen, you can make me an Arcana check. It's a regular one.
11.
Whatever it did to you, you get the impression that it was very, very powerful magic. And you're
Is it-
lucky that you managed to shake it off.
There's no way that anyone with less will than I can handle that. That is not an option.
It's like a challenge.
It's not a challenge.
I got a little will. I don't know.
I don't know, guys.
It's not
I
a
think I want
challenge.
to meet
I'm not
the
trying.
thing
I'm not saying that.
Scares.
I don't think we should go
her.
there.
I don't want to go anywhere. We can stay right here. I'll go back.
Okay,
We
so-
can leave.
That's it. So
let's remind ourselves what the hell we're doing here in the
Why
first
we're
place.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we here?
to find some sort of magics to help the
to
Dale,
stop
I
the-
guess.
To stop the
Right,
code.
so-
Yes.
Okay, and what are we looking for?
Relics.
The leathery artifacts, so I can deconstruct them.
Oh, we're just looking for something in hopes that we can. Okay. All
That's
right.
The magics
That's
are
fine.
very powerful.
That's why that shadow or whatever you saw, maybe
How big did you say it was?
gargantuan.
Why the hell is that here?
I don't know.
Maybe it's something of the ancient. Maybe it's something that's been here for a long time.
Or maybe it's part of the downfall of the Netherese. We don't know anything.
Well, I suggest we go to the north then. Seems like a very bad idea.
Yes.
And in the condition that we're in, even if we were at full capabilities,
Boy.
for that thing to do whatever it did to you, I don't think it's a good idea to go anywhere near it. And what if it knows now that there's something here?
Is
It
it
may
living?
try to dig in again, Velen. You need to put up wards available now, something. Do you have any spells that can ward you from this stuff?
I have no wards.
Because right now it only knows that you're here. Thank goodness it didn't take control. It would have probably seen us. Who knows how long it's been in your mind and what it's seen?
It looked like it was living.
Valen, you didn't see any passageways to the north that it looked like you could make your way through. Just a bunch of dead ends.
North it is.
Wait, Terry Hill.
Yes?
There
Uh-huh.
are no passages.
So you're telling me we have to go towards that thing?
Two ways that you saw, Valen. That large diameter hole, or whatever the hell that thing was that you saw.
I can try and hide us a little, like I do.
Ray,
I
really am very happy and will definitely say before anybody else, your talents have grown
And no
tremendously.
negativity here.
But
That's
I will
the other.
say, yeah, that if it if it was able to enter her mind through her eye, that's invisible.
Is that magic that it used?
Yes, it was
Because
very
mine,
strong.
Because mine stops magic from seeing us.
Okay.
But it's on my eye, which is supposed to be invisible as well.
No, that's yeah, but mine, like specifically, I sort of block out magic from.
Oh, okay. So what are the two different ways we can go, or three?
We can either
different
go
ways?
down that hole, or we can go past that thing.
I say we take our chances down the hole.
Me too.
If there's any
concur.
ruins, it's probably down.
Me too.
You said you saw
I
a
think-
sheet of ice, right? Yes,
I
Nissa.
think Ray should still use his magics.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Okay, I can do that, but I'm getting really tired. But I agree. I do agree with this. I'm just letting you know this is taking a little bit more.
Moonbrook, you seem to be very fascinated with the dead. As Terrio kind of gives her a kind of a cold look, but it's not like he's not trying to shame her. He's just kind of like, I know what the hell you're doing, or I feel it at least. You're all about this negative energy, right?
It's not negative, man. All right, let's just be real. All right, it's just energy. Okay, so
Okay, right. So your scouting abilities, how sure are you about them?
I'm the best scout there is. Duh.
Great, you'll go down the hole first.
Except for Booger.
I didn't exactly say that now, did I?
The best were the words.
No, I didn't say
We
I
all
would go
heard it.
down any hole. All right.
But your scouting abilities is amazing, and you're the only one that can do it.
That you didn't ask. That wasn't the question. All right. It didn't. You didn't say
thought
your
we were a
scouting
team.
abilities are so good that you have to go down the hole first.
Okay, all right.
Scouting and holes. I mean, I can navigate a
What
hole,
about this
but
plan?
You hear
We
me, Tessa?
have the ability to morph into animals.
Huh?
Well,
We do?
I mean, I can, yeah.
I also possess a spell that allows me to polymorph.
Well, I don't think you need to go anywhere near. Because now that thing knows you're around somewhere.
Right, but
So
I
it's
can use
gonna
that
probably
on
be-
someone else.
Okay. Or hear me out before we throw somebody down a hole that's not prepared to be an animal or anything else. What if Ray does his spell? Moonbrook is a part of that spell, and Moonbrook is now, right?
Yeah.
Amazingly invisible and undetectable by magic. Then she jumps down the hole.
But what if there's something? I mean, you don't know what's at the
It's like a
bottom of it.
tunnel.
Like slide.
She can't go jumping. She might.
Okay,
Why
then
break her
slide down the
turn
hole.
me into something that might live here that flies, and I will go.
But aren't you tired and to an oblivion? You've been snacked upon.
I've
for
gotten
the
a little
past.
bit of rest.
I could turn you into a bat.
That would work.
You can turn yourself into a Batman.
Well,
the thing is like.
I could turn you into a corpse.
I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm
needs
trying to
to-
help.
he needs to
Okay,
do
I'll
the
turn myself
magic.
into a bat.
No,
Hide us
I
all,
wasn't.
love.
I would like to remind you that things are very close to us and probably monitoring these holes. That thing is probably alerted. Maybe it controls the wraith for all I know. We probably need to make a decision right now.
I
and
think we
quietly.
should go down the hole, and if I am invisible and a bat, that's fine.
But
I
there's
will
one
go
problem.
scout.
And
Why is she the
Cheppy-
bat?
You'll be just as a bat as you can't see anything. Yes?
Bats
That's my-
can hear really good, right? That's how they
Yeah, no,
see.
the bat will be no. The you still have that spell will carry through. That's not a problem. You'll still be able to see. Cause I put dark vision on you so you can see through all that.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I made my suggestion. I'll go with whatever you guys want to go with. If Nissa,
Nope.
you feel sure, then
I take that back. It's been past 8 hours. That spell's done.
Yeah,
Right.
nice.
yes.
All right, say
So-
what? Hey, oh, crap.
Original plan? Or turn you guys into animals and you all go down there and kumbaya.
Yeah, so aid is off now. How much
he's
HP was that?
It was 5, but everybody's lost HP except for Villain.
I lost my HP.
So Villain, good fuck. All right, and now we're ready, right? Because we all took our damage. We don't have the.
I'm missing
aid.
1 HP. Alright.
All right, great.
I actually don't remember my max.
I'm thinking.
It'll be
Reroll it.
5 less.
I don't know. I lost HP because I got bit. That's I don't
Oh.
know. I think I'm I think I was 78. Anyway, or no, 80. I fucking don't know. Anyway, yes. So, which one are we doing? Are we going down with our supervious, like perfect, amazing, beautiful moon elf, invisible goddess?
Okay, you don't have to lay it on so thick, man. Like, you're not genuine when you say it like that.
I'm very
I can
genuine.
tell.
Your life is in our hands.
I do not want her to go alone.
Okay,
Can
then
we
you go
turn us
with her.
both?
What if we turn you into something that could sit on her shoulder?
Why can we not both fly?
Or what if we turned you into something that could fly her through there?
Chappie,
So
do you not
Chappie
have
can probably
the-
grab your bums and turn you into some flying fairies, and you both can go down there holding hands. Whatever you want to do, but we gotta get out of this area.
Used Cheppy's wings before.
Okay, great. Well, how are you gonna see? You have a torch? You need a torch? I have torches.
Okay, listen,
Can we
no, I
not
got
redo the
it.
spell?
I'll go down the hole. I'll go down the hole by myself. The
No.
thing is that I just need to get someone with ice picks or something, just in case. I just feel like this. It's gonna be bad at
What
the
if we
bottom.
lower a rope?
Chappie could give you wings, right?
What if you
Chappie
just
can
wrap a
give you
rope around
wings.
me? Oh,
Chappie
well,
can make you
just
fly.
give me wings. Yeah, come on.
There you go.
Cheppy can do it.
Yes.
It'll last
swear
for
to you,
about
Ocean.
10 minutes.
Okay, well
Cheppy,
that
it's
might
Cheppy
work.
can cast the spell on Nissa and Moonbrook.
How about this? I throw torches down first, and we see how far it goes. And if the light snuffs out way down there, guess you better book it.
I could also give you a potion that gives you wings. I've been calling it Crimson Cow.
What if you throw the torch down, Teriel, and then it wakes something up?
I was gonna say that.
Well, that's gonna be another problem, I guess. You're right.
Yeah, that would be a me problem because you're trying to make me go down the hole, man. So let's not throw torches down there.
I won't throw the torch down. Are we in agreement?
Let's-
You fly down, float down, whatever you want.
I'll take some Crimson Cow or some Red Bull. All right,
Thank you.
whatever.
Crimson
That
Cow.
would be great.
All right.
Thank you.
Let me see if I have it.
Okay, but
Wait,
we
how
should
long
go
does
there
yours last?
first, though. Right?
Well, let Ray
Yeah.
cast a spell first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go down there as
You
a
make it. I'm sorry.
gigantic fairy.
So, a couple things first.
Oh,
I really wanted that raspberry soda, man.
Sorry, don't have it.
Ray's going to pull out his susu, so I'll use one of those, and then
always pulling out his susu.
You're right in
I
front of us
always-
every time.
always. Sorry, guys, gotta do it.
Little lightning.
And then I am going to
Oh, I
cast.
thought it would
This
be-
isn't gonna matter, but I have to cast Pass Without a Trace at 3rd level. So it doesn't really matter too much, but I think that
It does matter.
I heal at 3rd level.
I'm just I'm gonna do that. So yeah, another sort of cloud of
Just gonna go
ash
over here and
bursts
cast
out from me and
Plants
settles on all of you.
Oh, there's that muffled sound again. All right,
Okay.
we all travel together, slowly and quietly. Something I
Can
do
you see
best.
me?
You can see each other.
Yes, I could see you, Moonbrook. It's quite clear. And that face you're making at me, yep, I could definitely see that too.
So I was just trying to see how good my John Cena was. So
I don't know who that is.
it's my friend. He's my friend from back
Jonathan
home. Okay.
Cena.
An old bard.
Oh, he worked at the. I know him.
Yeah. He
I've never seen
He's
someone
probably
like
dead
that.
now, though.
That's
So you know
great.
that's
Can we get moving?
yes.
All right. Okay, let's go. Lead
That's
the
a
way,
good place
Billy.
for us to take our break.
All right, breaks. Right.
Yeah.
Does exist.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break here, folks.
Bruh,
Give
I
the
swear to God,
give the
if
cast a
that's a
chance
fucking-
to gather their thoughts.
What the hell are you
You want to
doing?
proceed?
Terrible.
I don't even know.
Out of character, I don't want to be here, man.
I've been saying this for 2 episodes. We're gonna die.
Oh my
Can the
God.
title?
Yeah, here we are.
Can the title be overthinking of this one?
No.
Well, I mean, just because
Crimson Cow.
Velen had the thing in her head.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I thought you're like out of character. I'm like, oh shit. The moment he said it, and it was like, this lines up too perfect. Location, everything. Fuck it. Yeah, this is horrible. Yep, I never wanted to. I'm sweating, actually. I don't even want to play that many video games, let alone a tabletop RPG. You're taking off clothes.
Oh, God.
They have no idea, Chad.
Can we leave so I can take my wig off? Thanks.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break here. We'll be back in just a few minutes. If you were unaware, we have the premiere of a new table story show tomorrow. Tidal Blades is going to start tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be hype. I'm on the show. Hooray! And PB is the GM. I'll be playing a trailer for that, so stay tuned. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all of these lovely people. Please, follows are free. Go make it happen. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support them. They're wonderful people. Please give them a follow. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight for more Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Get out of here.
Oh, everybody got their hands in for the hole here, all right? Hands up. Who wants to go down the hole?
Well, I don't want to, but
Like
we
all
should.
together, just go down the hole.
I don't want
my,
to.
my earmuffs are off. Okay, well,
Yeah, can we all just go together?
down the hole? Yeah, that's fine. If we all go, we go together, except for me. I'll wait up here.
I mean, then we'll all die together mercilessly in the cold. That sounds lovely, quite
I
frankly.
mean, I think it's gonna happen anyway. So
Yes.
It's-
All right, but what's our game plan for getting down that hole? Because we have.
Oh, gravity helps us, silly goose.
Can
be
you
clear-
turn two of us into...
To be clear, Velen, it was an incline.
So we're going
So
up.
we would be. So we
Yeah.
would be. Oh,
Oh,
so we would be
decline.
sliding
Yeah,
down.
decline. Sorry.
Okay.
Decline.
We just
so we
slide
can
upward.
slide.
Okay.
So we
Oh, I
can
suppose
slide.
We could, but you might want to be wary. Doing a slide of that magnitude might,
If
Actually,
What
it's
if-
bumpy.
break your ankles or
What if
something
we send
horrific.
Moonbrook and Mortis together, since they're both really good at...
You want to hold hands, Moonbrook? Oh, sorry, never mind.
we can
Yes,
just do that and just jump down together. It's
Because here's the
trust
deal.
No, I don't
fall.
want. I'm
Mortis
sorry,
can
miss that.
see, you can see. Mortis hides anytime he gets a chance to, so if there's danger,
What if
at
we
least you'll have
cannot
someone to be
hide?
able to find
can't hide.
a way for you to hide.
Yeah, well,
think
watch
that's
me
very
hide.
strategic.
Give me 2 seconds.
I
Close
can
your eyes.
hide too. I'm really good at hiding.
Count to
All right,
10.
Then you both are really good at hiding.
All right, then perfect. You two will go down first.
I'm a better hider. Someone count to 6.
All right, let's walk and talk. Silently.
Yeah, we're walking and talking, but I'm a better hider, man.
Okay, that's great.
I would like to follow them down, maybe at a small distance, so that
I
I
already
do
did.
not get them discovered, but that I can reach them if something goes crazy.
Okay. If you feel that you need
who's
to.
leading the way?
not me.
Not me. I'm just back here with my hair.
It's
I
gonna be me.
suppose it would have to be me, yes?
Yeah, you're
Gotta
the only one that
be
knows the way,
you.
by the way. I'm just saying.
All right, look, I'm right behind you. I'm gonna have the susu.
I'm behind you too, way back.
Yes, of course, you're way behind. Right,
gotta
stop
be
moving.
way.
It's this way. This way.
Just watching your backside.
It's the railway rack.
That's up to your.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
True.
You did.
Right, it's
You
up
did.
to you.
I'll give
Okay.
that to you. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely. When you say right way, you are heading for what?
To the hole. To the hole.
Yes.
I asked that question.
All right.
I had to.
This thing is coming up towards the south. We want to make it towards the east.
Same hole that I went down.
So everyone huddle up. Be fucking quiet.
Yes, I'm perfect at being quiet.
Yes, of course. All right.
Is this the same hole Mortis went down?
Okay, after
With
you.
Booger, or is it a different hole?
It's a different hole.
Different hole looks the same.
All right, this way.
Oh, we don't know. Right, exactly.
Okay, great. Never mind.
Stay close.
Thank
to the hole.
you. Thank you.
Everybody,
That was good.
please move your tokens accordingly. And I need stealth checks.
Really? We're under a veil of quietness.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's
you
a
have
plus
a plus 10.
Oh,
you
okay,
still
great.
you still have disadvantage on your stealth check because you've got heavy
What the
armor
hell?
material.
I don't get
17.
normal.
You're wearing.
I get disadvantage with advantage?
Your armor literally slaps.
Stealth. Please. Oh, morning lord.
And I need to roll for Chappie.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Phew.
20. Actually, oh no, that was my hiding in front of.
21. Thank goodness. Thank you, morning lord.
Let's see, we need one from Chappie. Okay.
Great.
6.
It's 18. Okay.
Okay. So, Velen is the lowest with a 17. Okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
old, leave me alone.
Your mind.
Fair enough.
Okay, which way?
This way, quietly.
I'm being quiet.
Let me just go first.
I just imagine this Scooby-Doo gang fucking going.
Yep. Creeping.
All right, this way. Yep, just go on.
Okay.
Wait, you left. You fucking left me. Hold on.
Chippy, come on.
He said move your tokens, man.
Oh,
Go, Mortis.
where did you go?
But Chippy's just sort of standing.
Where the fudge is everyone?
Right behind you.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's not the right way. I don't know where I am.
I'm trying to get Teriel. Don't
All right,
worry.
here's what we'll do, Teriel. And I did warn you before everybody started moving.
Go slow.
Teriel.
I was too worried about my stealth check. I'm so
Teriel.
sorry. Yes.
Give me a... No, what's your passive perception?
4?
No, that's not true.
Oh, wait. I'm
passive
sorry.
perception.
14.
Four.
Yeah.
4 is my
14.
whatever.
Okay, you saw everybody did not go that way. You just went. You just
Yeah,
went
fuck,
completely the wrong way.
Fuck did you guys go?
They
South,
went
southeast?
this way.
Oh, okay.
You not please?
All right.
With your human eyes, the elvish eyes. See.
All right, we're coming in on that chamber that is next to the really freaking scary thing. So
Good scare. Which one?
please,
Okay.
that gigantic thing that tried to penetrate my mind.
Oh, that's dirty.
So
Well, you should be back here.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
get
this
to
way,
the
this is
hole.
the hole.
I don't think you should be. Oh, that's the hole. Okay.
I just want to commemorate everybody on how great you're doing at being quiet. Great. We should have done this a couple of times before.
So which way is it to the scary thing?
Down.
Down? Oh goodness. Okay. Maybe you should slide down first, Velen.
Oh, cool.
Want me to slide down first?
No, I was
No,
joking.
why should she go first?
No, she's hidden. All right, Moonbrook. Moonbrook. Go.
Hey, Moonbrook.
Mortis.
We can go together, and I give Moonbrook my hand.
But you
Please
can't
be
see
careful
any.
about your ankles.
She's gonna slow you down, Moonbrook, and I'm gonna beat you there, and then I jump. Yeah.
Mortis, you jumped.
I followed Mortis down quickly.
I've got her hand, so
I tried to race.
Okay. Mortis
I
has
killed
led the
them
way.
too. And then after them, me, and then Nissa's coming too.
Oh,
So.
this is gonna speed you up. Oh goodness gracious.
That's true. All the
Mortis.
back.
if
all
I
those-
feel like we're going too fast, I'm gonna dig
Look
my
at all those
claws. in.
claws. Just gonna
Mortis,
slow it down. I'm gonna
you
win.
are leading the way.
Yeah. Huh? Here I go.
Now, hold on. We gotta do
Oh,
this
you think?
right.
Thank you.
We gotta do this right.
Oh, the music.
Yes. The music.
There it is.
Oh, good.
It's when you know you're gonna die.
Mortis, you lead the
Yeah.
way
Here I
down
go.
this super fun ice slide. Sliding down this ice slide along ridges. It's a little bit like it's a little bit like a dog sliding down the stairs.
Or a child.
Mortis, you begin to slow down as you approach near the edge.
Okay.
And you come to the end.
Did I beat Moonbrook here?
You were the first
Jeez, no.
down, and let's see.
But I got my girlfriend. She's a beauty. She's a little heavy though, so you know we kind of just go a little bit faster.
Right,
Well,
And I
right.
hide.
Whenever I
she's a
felt
beauty,
us
but
going
she's
too
heavy.
fast, I would use my claws to slow us down.
Don't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
I knew it. I knew that would be it. I knew that would make me win. I knew it. Haha.
Let's see. Mortis is the first one down,
Yes.
followed by Moonbrook and Nissa. You make your way down this ice slide, slowing down as the ridges grow further and further apart, and with a sort of like thump, as if you're falling off the last step of a staircase. You land near the bottom.
I'm hiding with a 27.
Are you all right?
All right, I guess I'm gonna go down next. I mean, might as well go.
Mortis, Moonbrook, and
Impending
Nissa.
doom.
I would like you to make stealth checks now for me, please. Mortis has already given me a new one. Ooh, 27, a 26, and a 17. All right.
Is it still
I
plus
was at
10?
27.
Yes.
That's a
He
27.
would get 27.
He's gonna type it.
You've made your way to the bottom of this slide. There is a large pool of steaming water ahead of you.
Oh.
The three of
Immediately
you.
remember where I am.
This does look familiar, Mortis.
Yeah, and that's why
It
I'm
is
hiding.
very, very steamy, but now that you're here physically, not looking through Booger's mucus, you can see in the pools of water something moving around.
Shit. Damn it. Okay.
Wait, I'm having a flashback. There was also pools of water that didn't Leoric see it
Huh?
Wait,
in
when?
the cave? Don't look at me like that, Leck. I'm having a flashback.
Okay.
Eh?
All right.
I don't remember anything.
And it's happened to you too. They got wish. The thing's got wish brain.
No, she's all right. I think you're all right, love, right?
Do you think they lived?
I
Are they
mean, I didn't
okay?
hear him yell, and I think it would echo.
I didn't hear anything either.
Yes.
Not yelling.
So
We're
at
not
the,
stupid.
At the top of the slide, the rest of the group, Velen, Teriel, Cheppy, Ray, waiting for any sort of indication or anything to have happened.
Do you think they made it okay?
I mean, we haven't
Well, we
heard
didn't hear any
anything.
death screams, did we?
Well, what if they cracked their heads so hard they couldn't scream out?
You could hear Mortis going "Ah," from like 9 miles away.
We kind of did hear Mortis scream a lot.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So,
Well, all right. And Teriel grabs Velen by the hand and pulls her down.
oh, you son of a bird!
Cheppy shrugs her shoulders,
Seems like fun. Let's go, Ray.
and she grabs your hand, Ray, and she will follow.
No.
Sliding down the ice tunnel, eventually getting near the end, you slide down Teriel and Velen. Velen, you're yelling the whole way down. Now,
And Teriel's just like,
I would like a stealth check from you, Velen and Teriel. Velen, you have disadvantage now. And I also need new stealth checks from Ray and Cheppy as well.
do I still have disadvantage because I'm hot?
32.
Disadvantage because of your heavy armor.
Lord.
Clinking
Okay.
and clanking the whole way.
Morning.
Oh.
What is stealth is dex? I'll give one for the Susu. Just a dex roll.
Susu.
Okay.
28.
Let's see. Chappie, I closed the window for, of course. Alrighty. So 18 for Teriel and 18 for Velen. Let's see what Chappie's got. Ooh, that's a natural 1.
It's a natural 16. Amazing.
Well, we're doing group stealth checks for right now. Ray, you and Chappie and your Susu slide down slowly but surely once you get near the end, right behind Teriel and Velen. And you can see Moonbrook, Nissa, and Mortis are sort of like frozen in place.
Hey, I see that you made it down. Thanks for telling us, by the way. Glad you're okay. So, what are we all looking at?
Is that, are there fish in there?
You see something moving around in the pools up ahead.
Is that steaming?
It's very steamy in here. It's very warm as you get down the slide here. Yeah.
I beat her.
Question: do I see all these bones around that I see on my screen?
If you see them, then you can see them.
Yeah. By the way, there's a lot of fucking bones around here.
Ooh,
A lot.
does it look like?
I know. Oh, okay.
It's could be useful.
This is what I saw before when I was in Booger's eye booger.
This is the other the tunnels over there. And I'm looking across.
They're connected.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it. Maybe.
Okay, we need to leave this area, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we go past the pool?
Do you all know that?
No, there's something in the pool.
Yeah, but
Shut up and listen.
and go past the pool.
There's something in the pool.
Is that something crunching?
Is that the iceberg, or is that the glacier doing that, or is that something?
You
from a
guys
certain
can all
source?
sort of hear the sounds of like ice creaking and cracking around this
Just like
place.
around us.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can we sneak past this pool, perhaps? Which way?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think we can go back up that way.
You first.
Are we going left or down?
Down?
Left. Avengers always go left.
Yeah, left of us. So
We're the Avengers.
not
Okay.
not straight across, but that way.
All right, lead the way, Moonrock.
Which way is left? This way or that way?
I would go
South,
down
go south.
first.
The west, towards the west.
Okay.
Look at your compass.
Left or stage left?
So
You're
behind
supposed
us
to be
is
a
a tunnel.
navigator.
and
Yeah, I
pulls
got
in
it. I got it, man. I got.
Hold up your goddamn compass.
Yep.
No, not that way.
Not that way.
Not that way. Come back.
I like
Left, right,
grab
or
his
That
hand.
is left. What are you on about?
There's no left on the compass. Who gave you this compass?
It's
This
west.
way. This way.
We're going forward.
Left.
But this is south.
Yes, but it's left. We're looking at the pool.
It's left. Yes.
We're looking at the pool. It's left that way.
Oh, I was just doing the bit. I didn't realize you were actually talking about the map.
As
Oh,
you
it
get
was a bit.
close
It
to
was-
the pool, you get a closer look at what's moving around inside.
Oh, God.
Merely 10 feet away from you, large creatures swirl around this pool.
With an S. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's keep going.
They
We're going.
look
Stuck here.
like that.
Oh, it's time to get the fuck out. Let's go. 5.
Oh, God.
Not that way. Not that way. Keep going down south.
Sick. I mean,
Down.
I'll go ahead and roll a stealth roll.
Just.
I am going to need one more stealth roll from you, yes.
Son of a. Okay.
okay.
Oh my god. What am I
Ooh,
supposed to do?
that natural 20 might have helped quite a bit.
Oh, this is a group stealth check. Oh,
This
it's gonna
is-
balance out my natural 0.
This
Here
is
we
a
go.
group stealth
I
check.
don't know where that is.
I got it.
But my lady got a 1 too, so maybe she helped balance you out.
Yeah.
24.
I said natural 0, and here we go.
2 nat 20s.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm just rubbing my armor all up against this wall here. Yep.
So, where did they start?
Oh, that's a 10, by the way.
Oh shit, no one, everybody left me. What shit?
Where did they start? Was it
With Ray.
Ray's?
Oh, these,
Okay.
all of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, this latest round of stealth checks. Okay.
Yeah, I was the
One
first
second.
one with the
All
9.
right. All right. So, that's 19. Okay. The 4 was your Susu, so that was a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotta find the mean.
Yes.
Come on, baby.
What do we have to roll better than?
As your footsteps are muffled, Teriel's armor clinks, but it doesn't quite clink as loud as it normally does. You make your way past these pools, these large creatures swirling around. Anybody that has a nature proficiency can go ahead and make a nature check for me.
Nope, don't give a shit about nature.
You think a druid would, but
I looked at you, but you just looked back at me blankly.
Not proficient?
Cheppy is actually. Let's see.
I'm wisdom. Nature's int.
Skill?
Cheppy's face as you guys are going past.
Yep, that's exactly what Prox would do.
Yeah, and you guys managed to sneak your way past these creatures. There does appear to be a cavern to the east.
Which way do we want to go?
I don't want to stay near those.
Do we want to go left again?
What?
Something tells me this is a foreshadow.
I just want to go down. Down. I want to get away from
There's
that.
something off to our left here.
That means going past the pool again.
No.
No.
My physical left to
that's
the
actually
Oh,
east.
that way.
the road.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to go that way either. That just means we're staying here close to those things. What if they crawl out of the water and suck on your bones?
Okay,
Right, then
okay, let's just go
going
south.
down.
Okay,
As we're
down,
going past,
south.
I am peeking in. Do I see anything?
I would just like to show you guys. We have some art for this, so I feel like you have to.
God.
You have to
Please.
see what this actually does look like here. Because it's a very spectacular piece of artwork, I think. And, yeah, it's probably just
Fine.
a little
Probably fine.
terrifying for you. Let me just pull that up for you. Oh, wait, is it named something weird? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me see if I can find this, because I can't.
Or
see.
fortunate.
Show us the stats.
This is
I
the
think
one
I've
that I want.
aged.
This is what it looks like.
What the hell is that? Is that hot? Oh, God.
Look at that.
Yeah, oh
So
no.
cool.
I don't want to go near that shit. I think
don't
I've
wanna fight
aged
it, but
200
That is
years.
So beautiful.
awful.
I love
It's,
it.
it's warm. This is how we bring warmth to the Dale. It's dying.
Wow, it's adorable.
So
Yeah,
Unworn
There
young.
is nothing adorable about those abominations.
I'm just gonna keep moving.
I'm looking in this cave area to the left as we go by it. Just if there's
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. There is an eerie feeling that you have about that space, Ray. A wave of unease begins to crawl across your skin, looking inside that space.
DJ Khaled, another one? Oh, wow.
I think
That's what he
Ray's
said.
just gonna
Ray, come on.
feel it and go, nope. I'm coming. Oh God. Not gonna really say anything. Just don't go in there. Don't go. What?
Coming from that passageway that I just passed by?
Yeah, don't.
Okay, I won't do that. I am curious.
You feel free.
There it is.
You are invisible.
You pass by these strange looking snowballs as you continue the path downwards.
Can I take a look at them balls?
Yes, you can. Oh, you meant,
Come on, man. Come on.
Got him!
got him. You mean these?
These.
These snowballs?
I can't believe you
Glad I mean, here, you can have my tissue though.
Oh my god.
Set
Ariel.
them up, knock them down.
I called for that.
You
I just want to see if they're eggs or some shit.
Teriel.
Yes.
You can investigate them, or you can just do a quick glance. Which would you like to
Ontario's always so careful. Let's investigate these balls.
Okay. Investigation check, please.
Normal. Come on, Morning Lord. Okay, that's a 10.
They are eggs.
I knew it.
Okay. All right.
And you can tell that they are... A 10 is enough to tell you that they are eggs. These are already hatched. They're broken in places. And
Okay, I think...
slithering away from the eggs towards the pools, you can see like paths sort of melted into the ice.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
Getting to
keep
really
going.
like these monsters. Okay, sweet.
Those are eggs. Yep, they're eggs. Let's pick it up.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should we eat them?
No.
I mean, you can go ahead and do that if you want. It looks like it melted the ice. You know how hard that is.
Freaking leave!
You never eat shells.
but
That's
leave-
gross.
Moonbrook,
We leave
please.
it. I'm
Where's my
moving.
chicken?
Terry's trying to slide by. She's taking too long.
Oh, excuse me. I'm freaked out.
Okay, there's another hole.
Yeah, and there's like a passageway off to the right. I guess that's the right. Is this the left?
No, there's no passageway. It's a dead end. I can see it from here.
Wait, what do you mean? Over here?
Yeah, it's
So
a dead
cross.
end.
There is clearly another passageway to the west.
There's a... look, it's this way. She's like pointing.
This
What the hell
other
is this way?
this other
I don't know what we're
hole,
looking for.
sort of ahead of you here, is that this floor is slightly concave, and it sinks towards this 15-foot diameter hole that seems to be the upper end of another tunnel. So another sort of slide heading downwards.
Take a small ball bearing from my bag, and then I roll it in this direction. Or a coin. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to take out a small coin, and I'm going to roll in that direction because I want to see it go all the way around. And just watch it for a moment.
Mortis rolls a coin into this borehole, and you see it sort of
fundraiser things at the
slide.
mall.
It just kind of slides, Mortis.
Damn it.
Like, it just slides along the surface. It's very glassy and sort of rigid, so as much as you want to have that sort of spin-like effect, and as much as I want to give it to you, I don't think it would happen.
Okay, when it comes back around, maybe I go and grab it, and I go get a ball bearing, and I try it that way.
The ball bearing works.
Sweet. Look at that.
What?
So, what are
Why?
you doing?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
Well, it's gonna fall down there, and then we'll know if it's. Then we can say, we can hear, listen when it does fall down there. We'll listen to how far it is.
Yeah,
and if it is
we're
something,
quiet.
then
That's not quiet.
oh shit. Go grab it.
Oh, it's gone. It slid down the...
Okay,
you,
great.
You
Wonderful.
sent it down the borehole, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
And
gone.
did
It just went...
Did I hear it hit anything?
You heard it hit a bunch of things.
Okay, great. All right, we should probably move. We should
All right,
get
let's
out
go.
of here.
We're going this way? Okay, great. Moonbrook, lead the way.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it, man. God. Okay, she'll
okay.
quietly sneak up because I can see a little. Okay, no.
All right.
Moonbrook, you begin to glance at another large cavern ahead of you with another pool of steaming water.
So what you see?
There's a pool of steaming water.
Oh,
So
God.
it means that those things are there, maybe.
How big is the pool? Is it bigger than the other one?
Perhaps we should continue
yeah.
onward?
Oh,
It
we
looks
should get-
pretty big.
Oh, then let's try to fuck around and get out of here. Down the hole we go. Yep. Down the fucking hole, right? Yes, everyone ready?
Down the fucking hole.
Yep. Nope, not messing with that. Nah, bigger pool.
You have
Good
a ball
job, Scott
bearing
Cole.
that I should retrieve.
All right.
All right, Mortis, you want to go down first again? Or?
I don't know. I think Moonbrook should get a head start this time,
I
considering
grab
how slow she
Moonbrook's
was.
hand and then we do the thing.
Okay, fuck it.
Wait.
She grabbed me, whatever.
Moonbrook and Nissa, you begin to slide down the new tunnel.
Holy shit. I'm like smiling really wide as I look at her and we're going down. I'm like,
This is a terrible idea. We might
The
die.
happiest TPK music I've ever heard.
so fun. I wanna get
Sliding
some
down
joy
the
before
hole.
we die.
There is it's a much shorter, steeper hole.
Oh no.
Both of you please make an acrobatics check, I think. Or a dexterity saving throw. I will allow you to roll either.
Oh.
Hold on a tick. Let me read something really fast.
I mean, you got that
Um,
X, girl.
Yeah, I know, but if I need to do something... No, okay.
Wait, did Nissa go down first? Oh, no.
They both held hands and went down
Oh,
together.
no.
Okay. Nissa, you start to slide up the side of the slide, like, you know, you start to turn and like you get ahead of Moonbrook, and you do the thing where like your angle is like sort of this way, you know, like into the wall, and you start to slide up and over up onto the ceiling. Moonbrook, you have her hand. Make a strength saving throw. Moonbrook.
Oh, God. It's not my thing, babe.
Yes.
Okay.
My
Moonbrook.
strong woman.
Moonbrook,
Wow.
do you want to hang on or not?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Moonbrook goes with you, Nissa, as you begin to slide up over towards the ceiling, and then suddenly gravity takes over, and you fall from the ceiling. You don't make it all the way around to the other side, and you both are going to take 1d6 of damage. Let's see.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
3
Natural
damage
one.
each.
I'm
As
so in
you
love.
smack into the ground and make a horrible splayed out pile at the bottom of this
Mortis,
slide.
time to go. And Mortis lands right
go
on top
again.
of him.
I'm sorry, it hurt, but it was kind of amazing.
Oh, God. You landed on me, love. You're little. My back hurts.
Down at the bottom of this slide, Moonbrook and Nissa, you can see that there is something very strange ahead of you. Trees. A grove
Trees?
of frost-covered trees fills this 50-foot high cavern, the floor of which is a mixture of earth and ice. By some magic or miracle, the trees are alive, their canopies thick with frosty leaves, their branches bearing purple pears that hang like ornaments. A low wall, broken in several places, threads its way through the grove, which is surrounded by various passages.
So I'm going to go and investigate one of the trees up close in the purple pears.
What could
Alright.
this be doing here?
I don't know. Just don't touch anything.
All right. It's beautiful.
There's got to be lots of magic going on down here. This can't be.
Oh, Mortis,
Mortis
I think.
Yes?
begins to slide down the slide, following behind Moonbrook and Nissa. Mortis, acrobatics or a dex save, please.
Okay. 14?
Yeah, okay, 14. You make a very ungraceful landing at the end of this slide.
Okay. This is cool.
Look, there's fucking trees down here.
You just told me to whisper, and now you're screaming at me.
No, I'm not screaming. I'm just saying.
Screaming? What's whispers?
It's a loud whisper.
Okay.
Come over.
Okay, that'll be way easier if I just make my way over. Yeah, so what the hell?
What do you think this fucking tree is doing down here? Look at it. It has purple pears.
Ray may know. Hold on. And then I'm gonna go over here and try to whisper into this hole. Ray!
Mortis stage whispers up the hole.
Yep.
While he's got magic cast on him that makes it difficult to hear him. Yeah, you hear nothing, Ray. The Mortis's voice like fades like after like 5 feet.
Yeah,
like, you just can't hear him.
Damn it. He's ignoring me.
Do we think I should try sending a message to those oafs down there?
I think we should go. I just want to get it over with. I don't want to be up here with those things. Those eggs are moving. Anybody want to come down with me? Slide down with me? Yes?
Yes.
All right, come on. Let's go.
I'm gonna go last.
Terry will grab Velen and Cheppy by in each hand and just slide down.
Just put Chappy in the...
All right. We need dex or acrobatics checks on the way down.
Those are both dex, though.
Dexterity saving?
Dexterity saving throw or acrobatics check.
Oh, I'll take a saving
We
throw.
should move in case they come down, in case they come in like a cannonball.
Oh, that's fantastic.
2 natural ones! Oh, no!
Why are we best friends?
I love this.
Well, I would like to say that's +4 +10. So that's
It's still a natural one.
No, this has nothing to do with your pass without a trace. No, this is you sliding down the slide, and you both whoosh, slide into the wall, and just basically gravity takes over as you hit the top of the ceiling, and you don't make it across. And you are also going to take 1d6 of damage. Cheppy's fine. Teriel and Velen, you take 3 points of damage as you do a face plant landing at the bottom of the slide. Cheppy lands.
That was fun.
Okay, get off of my head now, Cheppy.
Okay, Ray's gonna go down, but I would like to ask to have advantage because if shit looks like it's gonna go sideways, I want to use the Susu to move me, like before I hit the ground.
No.
Come
on! Oh, you want
on!
to teleport with the Susu?
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
Like
this
before I
is
hit
still
the
going to
ground?
be a dex save, though.
Sure, absolutely, yeah. Just can I get advantage?
Yes.
Awesome.
And you leave a pile of ash.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so Ray, you definitely slide up the side as well. Like, you go around and you start to you see it's just you're going so fast. It's like down an ice slide that's very has a steep incline, and you are about to fall, and then the Susu poof, makes you land safely at the bottom. A little whoosh, bit of fire.
Oh, my ribs. Okay, is everybody alive?
Yes, I think
I
so.
can't do 4. Okay, whoa, what are these?
Standing before you, Ray, is a very interesting sight.
Do I feel anything? Like, would I feel anything in this space? Would I just...
Well, these trees are definitely out of place. But aside from that, there might be a vague feeling of some kind of magic, maybe.
Okay. I think I will go up to probably the closest tree and get really close to the trunk, and I'd probably put my hand on the bark. I don't know.
It's filled with these purple pears, Ray.
Oh,
Beautiful and lush.
oh, so delicious.
There's so
just
many
wanna-
things in nature that'll just hold on.
Can I, now please just, it's like the ones we had at home.
Oh shit. I need 10 minutes. I'm gonna sit down and commune with nature.
10 minutes.
Just give me 10
Teriel's gonna pick one off and bite into it.
No, just let's scan. Look at it.
Teriel,
It looked
you
lush.
go
on,
to
Teriel, that's
grab a
low-hanging fruit.
pear, and it's at that point, emerging from one of the trees, you hear a voice.
So luscious.
Wait, who are you?
Who said that?
What are you doing here?
We kind of fell down a hole and I'm hungry and I see these luscious, juicy hairs things here.
What are you doing here?
Creeping around from beyond the wall, you see a figure emerge. This person has bits of twigs and looks like bark growing around their skin. And they peer through the hole in the wall.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, but not meaning any harm. Just hold on. My name's Ray. These are my friends. I go and name them.
This
Hi, I'm a friend.
This creature is speaking Elvish.
Deep speech, damn it.
Actually,
Awesome.
she would have also spoken in Sylvan as well.
Even better.
I speak Elvish, so, you know. Hi, I'm a friend.
Friend?
Yes, well, you see,
Who are you?
I'm Moonbrook. It's Ray. It's Teriel.
hello.
Neris. What? Okay.
You look to be the protector of this grove?
This is my grove.
Yes, we mean no harm. And Teriel puts his hands up and steps away from the fruit.
Chappie, what is it?
I think we know what it is.
Dryad.
Yes. Moonbrook, do you not remember dryads in the forest?
How much would Ray know about this?
Oh,
As a druid.
I would think
What?
you've definitely heard of dryads for sure.
Okay.
Very close to elves.
Why are you here in this place? Like, doesn't feel like a normal place for a forest, so.
It is not. I am bound to this place.
For how long? How long have you been here?
I do not know. It has
Okay.
been a very long time.
Wait, that means she might know where to go or places to go. I heard dryads can do all kinds of interesting things if they speak to the forest.
Yeah.
Are you
I
away
live
from
here.
your home? Or is this your home?
This is my home.
All right, Ray, I think we need to prove ourselves. I can't do it. I'm out of juice.
Are you like the others?
No, I
She
can.
begins to
others?
move a little closer, walking past the stone wall.
I get some seeds out, and I cast Druidcraft, and I grow just a random assortment of things.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I'm just.
Yes! Yes!
She likes it.
I could turn
What
into
others
a-
did you mean?
Oh, yes. There were 3 others that I've seen. They have come and gone.
Villain? You
Did
said there was no way in here.
I said I had no idea whether there was another way in or not. Did they come recently?
I have trouble with the time. I'm not
No, that's
sure.
all right.
It's
It's
okay.
all right. If I were to perchance give a brief description, would you be able to tell whether or not any of these people would match that? Or did you not get a good look at them?
Perhaps. They looked different than you all. And you all look very different to each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
So none of them looked like me?
No. No, none of them did.
Well then. Oh yeah, nice place you have here. You've done well in these
Thank you.
cabins.
Would you like some fruit?
Absolutely.
She bounds over to the tree.
I mean, I'm game for some fruit. I mean,
And she's very, very beautiful. This woman, she's very, well, she looks like this, covered in leaves and bark, lithe, with a angular face,
Yes, I would
twigs
love
in her
some-
hair,
love some fruit.
and a greenish hue to her skin. She walks near you, Teriel, and she reaches out for one of the pears.
They're quite good, if I do say so myself.
They look amazing. I think as Teriel will reach out, unexpectedly, I will say, like, bark starts to, like, grow on his fingertips and, like, right up his armor, but it doesn't fully take over. That's interesting. Sorry, I seem to have a connection with. I'm just learning. I'm very, very green at this. But yes, I would love a fruit. We all would, wouldn't we? Everyone?
Morning, Rockwood, Ariel.
Is there anything we could do to help you, or
Leave this
anything?
place, yeah. Is there...
Leave?
Well, no. I mean, I felt like you were stuck in this place. Are you happy here?
This is my home.
Okay.
Right. Teriel just keeps his hands out. It's just like...
Yes, she hands you one of these pears, and it's a beautiful looking piece of fruit, not a mark on it. It is lush and full and plump. You can feel yourself like salivating, and it has a wonderful, wonderful fragrance. And in this place with blood and death and experiencing all that you have in Icewind Dale, you haven't smelled a piece of fruit in months.
This kind of reminds me
going
of...
by Moonbrook's reaction and kind of staying away a little bit.
This reminds me of home a little, I mean.
Please,
You know.
please.
Moonbrook, remember that the forest, they had so many... Your forest is very well known for certain... And he takes a bite out of it.
Yes. Teriel. Oh my god.
This is great.
You haven't had a good piece of fruit in so long. It's like it's like the dessert that you have been craving for so long. And finally,
Yes.
you feel this sweetness melting in your mouth. Please roll me a d20, Teriel. 15.
Glorious.
Teriel, there is this little bit of static that you begin to feel in your fingertips as you, like you've just had an experience with moving your feet across the carpet, and shocking yourself. But as you're looking at your fingertips, there's little arcs of lightning moving between your fingertips.
Oh, that's new, fresh. What do you call this feeling? This fruit?
Oh, you have gained a charm.
A charm?
Yes.
Charm of what?
The pair, it has given you the ability to use the light.
Use the light.
Teriel, you have this feeling coursing through you that if you wanted to, you picture in your head when Nissa uses her storm aura, and you feel that rejuvenating feeling. It's along those lines, except this harnesses the power of lightning itself. You feel strong enough that you would be able to cast a lightning bolt spell.
Oh, this is amazing. You did this. It's amazing, everyone. He just keeps eating it, but he's not tearing into it like a beast. He's just delicately, just eating it. And did it have any seeds or anything, or with it, or?
Well, it's a pear, so it would have the
vinegar seed.
Big,
okay.
Yeah, the big pit.
And then she'd be like, "Do you mind if I keep this?"
Keep this?
The seed, you see, the beginning of life.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
She places a hand on your cheek.
Of course you can.
Excellent. Hey everyone, it's safety. Quite delicious.
You can all see this, there's little small lightning bolts arcing between Teriel's fingertips.
This is the closest I felt home in a long time. Why are you looking at me strange? What is it? Don't be rude.
Well, you were making some interesting noises, that's all.
Yeah.
It's not that. Is it that good?
It was very
May I have one, please?
It was super good. I can't even
May all my
explain
friends
it.
have one?
I'll
I just feel like it is a...
I'll have what he's having.
Oh, Jeppy's so hungry.
It's delicious. I mean, every morsel, if you can fit, is perfect in perfection inside of a fruit.
Wait, you don't have to sell it to us, man. We got the gist. Can we all
I can
have
only have one before I take a break, and then I can probably have another.
Of course. Please, each of you
Ray,
have one.
you have to. You're absolutely.
Very
because
grateful.
It's nature
I
in
have
your
enough
mouth.
for all of you.
Nature in my mouth, he says. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
absolutely.
Sure.
Ew.
I'll have some of that.
Ask Cat, please. She's holding one of the pears.
I'll take hers if she doesn't want it.
One moment. I'm gonna roll scant out of my furs. I'm gonna hold the fruit up to him.
What are
What
you
do you make
doing?
of it?
I can't eat. I'm an orb.
What do you make of it?
It is fruit.
Thank you.
Oh, you're a genius. Lovely.
I'll
I
take
am,
it.
as a matter of fact. Thank you for noticing.
Genius. I'll take it. If
Oh,
you
go
don't want
away,
it.
you glutton.
Can you even eat fruit like that? I just wanted to know. I don't know.
I have teeth, you bumbling idiot.
Oh, that's what you called him. Ray. Yeah. I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
And Terrio kind of slips away with Ray and turns him around and puts his arm around him. So, you know, I'm a little dry when it comes to the spells, and she's really, really beautiful. If you haven't noticed, like,
yeah,
you know, like the ancient
I
beauty.
Yeah.
How about you just
You're a
put
little
your
tall.
finger? You know, we can climb. You know, we're really good at climbing
All right.
trees. You can always just put your fingers in the earth and maybe, like, I don't know, grow something. Maybe make it more lush. Yeah, I would do it, but I'm fresh out of tricks.
Hey, I couldn't help but overhear you, but I've been thinking of punchlines this entire time for everything that you just said.
So you just kind of notice Morris like slides under his cape and just pokes his head out and is like talking to. He's like, Mortis.
Yes.
Okay, all right, fine. Even Mortis agrees, right, Mortis?
Oh, of course, yeah, she's hot.
Yep. See.
I could, but that's gonna take a lot out of me, and I'm already close to tapped out. So you have to.
Ray, sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice.
Come on, Ray.
It's a greater good. It's a greater good way. The fruit, she fed us. She has to grow, she's alone. You can't let a damsel be in distress, Ray.
Okay.
But I
All right.
told you everything.
Right.
Come on, Ray.
Let me.
Yes.
Everyone. If everyone's gonna eat one, give me the seeds.
You can have their seeds, I have to keep my seed.
All right, that's fine.
She gave it to me. She put her hand on my face.
You collect
Ray.
the seeds.
Ray,
and then
do you
get
know
them.
how many times I let someone touch my face? Not often.
Often, Ray.
Not often.
That's fine. Just
Okay.
get the seeds, and I'll.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Velen, do you need help, processing your pear?
Processing?
Yes, like, you need help.
I'm gonna hold on to it for when I was hungry.
I don't think that's a smart idea. I think you need to go ahead and eat it now. If you need help, I can help. I can cut it for you with the sword.
Why would I need help eating a fruit?
I mean, you just seem cautious.
Well, random stranger hands you a bag of candy, and are you not
She's
going
warm.
to be suspicious
She's beautiful.
I'm
and she can
gonna
make
ask
trees.
while they're doing
So
this.
am
I'm gonna ask
I.
for one, and I'll take it.
I don't know about warm.
Of course.
of that? Oh, shut up.
Here you
Thank you.
are.
Thank you.
Please enjoy. It's
Enjoy.
been so long since I've had any guests.
Ray takes a bite.
You take a bite,
Terrell's
Ray.
just sitting next to him. He's like,
Oh, Ray.
Hey. Hey, Ray.
When was the last time you had fruit?
yes, Ray,
It's been years.
indulge.
Ray, make a
Oh.
d20 roll, please.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, Ray, this is some of the best fruit you've ever tasted in your life. Oh my goodness.
Isn't it delicious, Ray?
There's not any words for it. There's no
Ray,
words.
as you bite into this, you hear the sounds of laughter distant in your head. And you see different colors for a moment, greens and purples, and you get the feeling that you can create a new kind of fire, a new kind of light, fairy fire, purple in color.
Oh. Oh.
Glory.
It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
It's incredible. Guys,
You
you gotta,
like it?
oh,
Oh, I'm so glad.
I think I'm like overwhelmed, and can I ask you, when's the last time you saw the sky? When's the last time you saw
The sky.
anything like that? Yeah, the sky. Sun, the moon, clouds, stars.
I don't remember.
I'm going to cast Druidcraft to check the weather, and there'll be a small sky in my hand as I do it.
Oh. What is this marvel?
This is the sky. This is the night sky. Clouds, the moon. And it just goes on and on.
It is beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
She puts a hand on your cheek. It's warm.
Oh.
Put your fingers in the dirt, Ray.
All right, I'm getting the seed. I'm eating this thing and getting the seed. As soon as I got all the seeds, I can do this. Oh. I go against the wall and sit down and just enjoy.
Is anyone else indulging?
I'll go ahead and eat.
Same.
Oh,
As
if
soon as I
everyone
see
else
Moonbrook.
is.
Yeah, at the same time, everyone, right? Yeah.
Sure.
If you don't want it, I'll take it all day. There you go. And
We all jump
I don't know
together.
if I could do it all day. I'll probably go blind. All right, ready?
I could eat a peach fan.
Ready?
Pear, purple pear. Anyways, go ahead.
Everybody else that chows down. Oh my god. Absolute deliciousness.
Ooh.
Wow.
Best tasting pear you've ever had in your life. And
Holy
each of you please roll a d20.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So juicy. Oh my god.
lush.
Moist.
Okay, sorry.
Delicious.
Oh, that's not. You just wrote 20.
There we go. I'm sorry.
So,
I'm too high to roll.
each of you chows down on this fruit. Velen, much like what you saw happen with Ray's hands, clouds begin to travel all around your fingers and your palms and your hands. You have this inherent feeling that you are able to cast Druidcraft.
Wrinkly.
Moonbrook, you begin to look at your hands, and it's so hilarious that you got this one. But you look at your hands, and for a moment you can see through them.
Holy shit, man.
You get the feeling that you are able to cast the invisibility spell.
Whoa.
Nissa. Actually, I'm sorry, Mortis first. Mortis,
Whoa, yeah?
you get the feeling. Also so hilarious that you got this one.
Okay.
You get the feeling that that was some delicious fruit,
Oh, delicious.
and that, well, you feel really good, and you feel like, well, you could cast a much more powerful version of Cure Wounds than you would normally. A third level Cure Wounds.
Alright. Cool.
Nissa. Also hilarious that you got this one. Lightning begins to arc between your fingertips, much like they did for Teriel.
Whoa.
You get the feeling that you can cast the lightning bolt spell.
I have magic. Moonbrook, look.
No, I can see it. I don't have no hands, man.
Whoa.
I'm so excited.
This is incredible.
So wonderful. I'm so glad that you'll all stay with me here.
Huh?
What?
Wait a minute, what?
What?
And that is where we're going to end the session today.
Oh,
Excuse
no.
me?
Collective blood.
This is why you don't fall for the hot triad, okay?
I was just doing it because everyone else was doing
I
it.
was
okay.
too.
I know. We would all jump off a cliff together. Yeah.
At least it would be beautiful.
That was a funny
Very
thing, though.
susceptible
Let's
to
be real.
peer pressure.
I don't know. When the pear is that thick.
Live
Well, that's a
down here.
peach.
Belief.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Eat the young.
Peer pressure. Get the hell out of here, man.
No, that's
I
the
was-
episode title for sure.
No, I was
love it.
prepared to take on the first bite.
Oh my god. You're all fired.
I'll be here next week.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. I would just like to say, well done on getting past two potentially very
TPKs.
Yeah, the
very
two Jason Mrazes.
difficult decisions. Two difficult decisions there.
Yeah.
Again, the arcane eye seems just so broken and incredible. But it's really helpful for a giant fucking maze.
Thank God I didn't break her. Jeez.
And yes, if you are curious what that creature is, that is known as a remoraz.
Yep.
The big snake thingy.
Do run.
Or whatever it is.
That I felt it.
Its face looks so fucked.
Tentacles. Yeah, it's
Like,
really
teeth
disgusting.
are-
Yeah, a remoraz is really, really bad news. And you guys
Let alone
succeeded.
two of them.
You guys succeeded on all your group stealth checks. I'm so glad that you actually used Pass Without a Trace again, because if you didn't, you were fucked.
Yeah. That space was so small
Which is
for us
what
to
we're
be
not
in
gonna
too.
be next time.
There was nothing.
I will let you know that I actually rolled pretty high for them to detect you.
Oh.
Yep.
But our nat 20 saved us, didn't
We're
it?
professionals.
You had a group stealth check, and you generally rolled pretty high, and they don't have a super high perception. So I rolled.
Thanks
I
for
rolled
carrying me.
I rolled a 16, and they didn't. They don't have a great perception. So
Shit.
yeah.
Oh, thank goodness we went down the hole.
Mechanically, and I don't know if you can tell us this, but whatever boon we just got, will we find out next episode exactly how temporary this is?
I'm not telling you shit. You'll figure it out.
All right, that's fine.
When Wax said, "Oh, Terry, I thought I was dead," I was like, "Well, this has been fun."
Fairy Fire is
It's really
such
good.
a good spell, but I
is.
never
Against
queued up.
vampires.
I had it for this whole time. I just never used it because I thought it was not needed.
It's so
Oh.
good. It is so good.
Yeah, Fairy
And
Fire is
narratively, I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Fairy Fire is a legit spell.
It's so good.
Broke
Yeah.
as shit.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. You actually, I mean, you went through a lot of this very quickly because of that arcane eye. So while several episodes were just you arguing with each other for many minutes,
We got it done, fam.
Caught up.
you caught the fuck up today. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You went through so many areas so quickly because of this, and you
the tunnels.
bypassed
Vroom, vroom.
you bypassed like two
Scary as
pretty
fuck.
scary options really well. So good job. That was fucking really nicely done. Yeah, that was great. You made a fuck ton of progress today, so well done. Well done. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs and whatnot. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. Head on over to tablestory.tv/rime, RIME, to go follow them in all of the places, please. My internet has just been horrific tonight, but somehow it
held
stayed
up.
connected.
It held up.
I dropped a lot of frames, but I think that's generally okay for a show like this, so we're all right.
Kudos to you for keeping your cool too, because I would have been freaking.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm
The
just
minute I drop a single frame.
I'm sitting there watching like green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red. I'm like, oh my god, please don't disconnect, please. And it held together, so we're good. We're good.
Thanks, Comcast.
Yeah, no, it's not Comcast, luckily.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so make sure you're following all these wonderful people. If you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these lovely people, please. Make sure you're following us here on Table Story on Twitch, Table Story on YouTube, and @ATableStory on Twitter. Those are some of the best ways to find out what's going on. You can also come hang out on our Discord, which is tablestory.tv/pledge. Tomorrow, we've got a new show that's starting up called Tidal Blades that Pumpkinberry's running. I'm on it. It's going to be so cool, and I think you can get the idea from the visuals that it's very lighthearted. But PB's running it, so we'll probably end up in some kind of pit of despair.
Some existential.
Yeah, some pit of existential dread. But we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching today. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs. Let's start off with Myth today.
Okay. Hi, everybody. That was tons of fun. It was really cool to be able to then jump down into the slip and slide, scary water slide tube, and be where we are. I'm very, very worried about next week and what these fruits will bear. But anyway, my name is Mythematic. You can follow me on They Can't All Be Winners, Whack. They Can't All Be Winners. You can follow me on twitter.com/Mythematic, or you can follow me on twitch.tv/Mythematic, where I do a lot of roleplay and immersive storytelling and cinematic content. I've been playing a lot of Mortal Online 2 recently. Good golly, it's so much fun. Come by, watch me play Uglier Sunseer. He is like a war priest in a very, very high PvP, complicated, full loot, Skyrim, Daisy, Star Wars Galaxy baby that is Mortal Online 2. It's great. It's wonderful. I'll see you there.
That is a...
Just name all the games. Let's just spend some time and name all the games.
A lot of daddies. There's a power throuple.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Myth. Aaron, why don't you go next?
Hi, everybody. My name is Aaron Black. I am a writer. I wrote a book called Firewall Down. It's a cyberpunk detective mystery, and if you want to know more about that, you can find me on Twitter @AaronBWrites. It's available on Amazon. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, buddy. Tech?
I am Tech. I'm playing Teriel. That's right. The eater of fruits without a warning label. Thanks for being here. It's been awesome. I love Table Story a lot. I love all the production value and the hard work that all the GMs and GMs put through for these shows to be here for you. So whatever sub you were going to give me, make sure you give to them because I am not worthy. Other than that, you can find me on twitch.tv/ I won't say Teriel, twitch.tv/Technique and Technique TV on Twitter. And I like to act all day long, and who knows, you may see me in something very soon. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Yes.
Hello. I stream and do Borderlands things, and I'll be doing lots of Wonderlands things very soon. I stream on my channel on Saturdays, and I try to do other days, but realistically it's Saturdays right now. So I'll be streaming something tomorrow. I have like 20 games. No, not really. Just a lot of really good games, and I don't have time to play any of them. So it'll probably be Dying Light tomorrow because I want to make progress. Anyway, yeah. Go follow everybody else because they're awesome.
Please follow Tessa Chica. Please follow Tessa Chica. Thank you so much, Tess. Wish.
Hello, it means Wish. I am sorry for running late today. Running late is my thing nowadays. This weekend, I have a long weekend, so I kind of really want to stream. And so that's what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to play. I do have funny stories to tell everybody, so that will be cool. Maybe we'll just chat. That'll be all right, too. Anyways, check out all my friends. They're wonderful. Give them subs. Make sure to give a sub here, though, for sure, because Table Story is worth it. And I have been a part of Table Story for a couple years now, and I'm so glad to be a part of this story as well. So just give them love from me. But from you, but from me. Okay. That's it.
Thank you, Wish. Last but not least, Phelan.
Hello, everyone.
My name's Phelan. What do I do again? I stream, I play video games, I also do voices for video games. And yeah, go follow all these wonderful humans. If you want to follow me, it's just Phelan on pretty much everything. So that's it, that's me. Follow the thing, go give subs to Table Stories so we can get more stories on the table.
If you're ever curious about what wild RP can do to a human brain, you have just witnessed it.
I am very upset with you, Mr. Whack, Steven.
That's not true. I do it. I was articulate as fuck.
I'm just tired.
I think she meant that in Telegram talk.
Please go follow Phelan. Please go give her a follow. Thank you so much, Faye. I'm Wax Steven. I've been your DM of Doom. I dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And as always, chat, we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. It was a lot of fun. I was expecting horror today. I was like, oh well, they might just die today. This could be rough. To be fair though, I've felt that almost the whole time they've been in this place.
Me too.
Because this is by far the most dangerous dungeon that they've been in. Yeah, it's super scary, man. It's a giant maze, and there's a lot of stuff that can just fuck them up real bad, like real bad. So well done so far. Let's see if they're able to make it to the end and potentially find everything that they're looking for. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much to my wonderful cast. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Wish, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Proxy, we missed you today. And hopefully we'll have everybody back for next week, because who knows what will happen with this apparent boon that they have been given. Get wrecked, nerds. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hopefully we'll see you for the premiere of Tidal Blades tomorrow. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.